I'm about to give you 5 altcoin gems that I think have the potential to be massive within the next year or two. These coins are all under $100 million market cap, and when I analyzed all of these, I looked at the team, the tokenomics, the community, and the product that is already available on the market. So let's just jump into these. First up, we have Verasity. Now, Verasity isn't widely known. It has a market cap of $64 million, but they are doing some amazing things with ad technology right now. They have proprietary software that allows for the degradation of fraud when it comes to ads, meaning that people can partner with the Verasity team to make sure that they are getting the proper ad rewards that they deserve for the content that they are creating. They're also doing some amazing things in the esports industry, creating partnerships that are going to solidify a lot of these major sponsors and all of these tournaments that are going on. They're doing this by bringing people to their platform to stress test the actual ad technology that they have created. And they're doing it in a big way. So I'm very pleased with what these guys are doing. If Verasity were to hit its all-time high, which was just above 8 cents, that would be over a 10x on your investment right now. When looking at investments like this, you have to look at the real world value. What problem are they actually solving? And a lot of the projects these days aren't really solving anything. They're just creating another layer 1 or layer 2 solution and not really doing anything beyond that. These guys are building something outside of the box, focusing on an actual problem, and they're using blockchain technology to do so, and I am very pleased to have them as number 1 on my list. Next up, we have ERGO, and I know that their market cap is just a little above that $100 million mark that I talked about in the beginning, but I really wanted to talk about what these guys are building because I believe that proof of work is still needed for creating more of a decentralized network. I strongly believe in Bitcoin. To this day, I think that Bitcoin is still the strongest network in the cryptocurrency space, but ERGO is a proof of work blockchain that also enables smart contracts. So it's similar to Ethereum, but it's actually the community that brought me to add this to their list. ERGO's smart contracts are written in Scala, which is a very general purpose programming language, which makes it easy for a lot of developers out there to be able to build on this chain, which is why there are so many people that love working on this chain. And if ERGO were to hit its old all-time high of above $18, this would be over a 10x on investment right now. These guys are also doing a lot of work with zero-knowledge proofs, which is another thing that I am really hyped for. Not only does it help scale the blockchain itself, but it also provides for more privacy features built into the chain. That is why this is number 2 on my list. Number 3 on my list is Don't Buy Inu, and before you click away, please hear me out. This is not just another meme coin out there. There are a ton of meme coins on the market, and I'm not trying to argue against that. There are way too many in my opinion, but this is not just another meme coin. This is a brand, and it is solely based on a character that was developed named the Dev. And the Dev talks about how he created Bitcoin all the time, which is hilarious. He says that he's Satoshi Nakamoto, but it's all just a joke. It's a gag at other meme coins and other people that make those claims in the cryptocurrency industry. And instead of just having a meme coin that has, a graphic of a funny character, no, they're actually producing really widespread videos that are amazing, and people have genuinely met the dev. The dev has met so many important people in the cryptocurrency industry and done collab videos with them, and they're just amazing. He's also released some NFTs for his brand, and those did extremely well. He has his own festival coming up called DevFest that should be amazing. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of amazing content that comes out of that. So this is more of a token that is pegged to an actual character who's developing content. So it's not just another meme coin out there. This is something very different that we haven't seen before. And at only a $9.5 million market cap, the possibilities of this are endless. I mean, some of these other meme coins out there are in the billions of dollars for their market cap. And already we've seen a huge drawdown in the price in just the past few months of this token with everything else. So if you were to invest now and it went back to its all-time high, you would already more than 2x on your investment. And honestly, I think that there is a lot more potential than its current all-time high. This is something to definitely keep an eye on. Obviously, don't bet your life on this one. Don't bet the house. Don't put your life savings into something like this. But I think that the price of this is so cheap. All right, next up is Jewel. And this is a product that I have talked about pretty extensively on my channel previously, DeFi Kingdoms. I love the game. I love this team that is building it. They are doing a phenomenal job. Constant updates, constant interaction with their community on a weekly basis. I think that the updates that they're pushing out have been amazing. There's been a lot of talks previously about, fear and uncertainty when it comes to the team and the chain that it was on. It was previously on Harmony. It's now on Clayton, and they also have their own subnet on Avalanche, which is amazing. That's what I use, Crystal Veil. But the reason that I love Jewel is because it's turned into a deflationary asset. And what I mean by that is that on the subnet, on Avalanche, each time people use the chain and create transactions, the tokens in the fee for those transactions get burned, and that is in Jewel. So even though the currency on Crystal Veil is Crystal, it uses Jewel underneath for the actual chain, and those tokens get burned. So that is why I think that Jewel has a lot of potential, because right now DeFi Kingdoms is getting slept on, but pets are about to get introduced into the game, and then actual PvP combat is going to be introduced very soon within the next few months, I believe. So people are sleeping on this now, but they won't be towards the end of this year, which is why I think an investment right now could have huge upside potential. And if you look at the previous all-time high of $21, that would be over a 100x if it were to just go back to its previous all-time high. It's currently sitting at a $20 million market cap. So if it were to 100x and hit a $2 billion market cap, then I think it would make a lot of millionaires out there. And that's not to say that there aren't certain risks. There's been a lot of talks about inflation of the NFTs themselves on DeFi Kingdoms, but I think that the team is doing things to address those sort of things as well right now. They're talking about doing an NFT burn, and they're talking about listing on an actual centralized exchange soon as well. So they're doing all the right things, taking all the right steps to move this project further down the line, and I'm really excited about things to come with this. So that is why this is my fourth pick. My last pick with a $76 million market cap is actually Bancor Network, the BNT token. And the reason that I love this one is because of the decentralized exchange that is being built on top of this network called Carbon. The beautiful thing about this decentralized exchange is the fact that it allows you to make and place future trades. And I think that the underlying technology on this far outweighs what a lot of other DEXs are doing at this time. They are thinking way ahead about how to bring decentralized exchanges to the masses and compete against centralized exchanges. They're also doing some pretty fascinating things with liquidity, changing things up there on how we view liquidity. So I encourage you to go and take a look at Bancor Network and see what they are bringing to the public, because they're doing some really awesome things in DeFi. And if this were to go back to its previous all-time high of over $10, then this would be a 20x on your investment right now. Please keep in mind, though, that all of these investments that I'm talking about have the potential to continue going down until we really do reach another altcoin cycle. There is no guarantee on anything either. Some of these might just continue going down into perpetuity. But that is the risk that we take when we invest in things like this. If you enjoyed today's video, please do me a solid and hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so because it really helps my channel grow. That's going to be it for this one though. Thanks for watching. Crypto Clay out.